What it do, Chosen Squad? It's your girl, Sierra, the Chosen One, and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my channel where we make non-believers of the Most High, believers of the Most High. Hun, see, I did 4 videos today, and somehow, some way, I don't know what the fuck going on, but it's always something going on every time. How did one of my videos I did upload, and then when I get to the last 3, all of a sudden they're not uploading? So somebody contacted somebody so they'll know when I'm uploading from my device or whatnot, but it ain't gonna stop me from getting these messages out, baby. So I'm gonna just reuse the decks that I already used. Let's see what comes out. We got bets coming out in reverse. Bets came out upright in that last read that I did. Can I get some overall messages, please? Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. Whoever this person was that was harmful to you or whatnot, they chose a non-virtuous woman or man over you. What bothers you the most is that this person won't admit that they were wrong, and they know they were wrong. At the end of the day, this was in reverse in that last reading, because you don't care. At the end of the day, that person chose and you moved the fuck on. Okay. We got fake love on the brain in reverse. Somebody, learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you because you showed them real love, and they chose somebody that they had fake love for, or this person had fake love for them. This person could have showed you fake love when you showed them real love, because they were mad because they're not a go-getter and you're a go-getter. They don't know how to go get it like you. They don't have the mentality that you have, okay? At the end of the day, somebody that was for learning it's forbidden to be harmful to you or whatnot, it could have been a baby mama or a baby daddy that was stuck in the middle of this situation on a Saturday. It was in reverse last read. It was Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We got Ella. That didn't come out last. Somebody blessings is not safe. Somebody wants you to feel like your blessings not safe. Your blessings are safe, honey. They ain't got no blessings, and it's not safe. I need everybody that don't like me to get the fuck together. I need everybody that don't like me to get together and figure out what the fuck y'all gonna do about it. Now hold hands and kiss my ass. Cause what? We not worried. We not worried. Not one bit. Somebody, baby mama, baby daddy, we ain't worried about you. Okay. We got Jermaine Sir at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some messages. Tell me about bets in reverse. Somebody is concerned because they found out the grass is greener under you. You are the privileged person, and they tried to steal from you. They went on a journey with someone that they had fake love for. They thought the grass was greener under that person. Mm-hmm. So, whoever this person is, right, they looked at your person as a privileged person to have in their house. On a journey to steal this person from you, privileged person. At the end of the day, you took it to court, and they went on a journey to try to steal your unexpected income for their house. Now they concerned because you're getting great fortune on your journey. Yep, and they concerned because they received a message of concern about a marriage these lovers placed you in, or they concerned because you're getting married. Yeah. Let me see. Tell me about bets in reverse. You're an earth angel, baby. You're a privileged person. Duh. You the star. Duh. We overcome things. Duh. You know, like at the end of the day, right? You was inspired. I feel like the Most High inspired you to walk away from this disappointing situation here and to get on the journey. I feel like the Most High helped you realize that you're the very fruitful person here and how fruitful you will be without this main male being a part of your journey. At the end of the day, you the earth angel. Here go the nine of pentacles. Here, earth angel, honey. And at the end of the day, these thieves was trying to steal your happy home. But you called judgment when you got on that journey. You walked away from that main male. And now, baby, you aspired to take this to court. Because what? You the star. You deserve what you deserve after taking all these. It's like you was carrying these burden. It's like they want to burden you down because you the star, because you're a privileged person, because you the earth angel, and they're none of that. So they wanted you to be burdened. They wanted to place burdens on you that was not your burdens. Let's say that. Okay. At the end of the day, baby, they were focusing while they was focusing on controlling you. You was focusing on walking away and protecting yourself and aligning things to the way that you see fits your fulfillment or whatnot. After they figured out that you walked away and you align things for yourself and your happiness or whatnot, they start strategizing a way to try to steal from you your happy home. So when you sailed away from this person, they thought that the only way that you were happy is because of this main male. They thought this main male was privileged in your life, and they wanted that main male for their life. Okay, what bothers me the most is you won't admit you were wrong, and you know you was wrong. That's why you're in despair. I want to know how somebody think they gonna try to call judgment on the earth angel. That's all I want to know. Why they in your presence or when you walk away from their presence, how they think they gonna call judgment on the earth angel. We got a mature man courtship. So you once upon a time thought this person was a mature man while you were in a courtship with them, but you come to find out that this person is a person that was trying to put you in despair and keep you in despair. That's why they wanted you to be their official person to get carry their burdens. They want to try to call judgment on you because you're everything they're not. You're everything. I can't even say these people want to be what we are. You know what I'm saying? Because if they want to be what we are, they'll pay attention for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons these people is paying attention to us is out of jealousy. They don't understand how, I don't know if we look privileged, if we I don't know what they see when they look at us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it sure concerned them or whatnot. So by them being concerned, they go to putting in toil and labor to try to send us a message of concern that'll have us in despair. At the end of the day, like I said, these people look at our main male as the privileged person when it's really us. You know, if it's fellows watching this situation, if it's fellows watching, you insert yourself in this situation the way you go. You could be the privileged person. I don't know, but you know. Okay. And at the end of the day, these people is in despair because they received a message of concern that you are the privileged person, that you are the earth angel, that you are happy after selling away from these people. You walked away from these people. You haven't sold away yet, but you walked away from these people. You called judgment on these. Yeah, you went on a journey. So you sold away. You on a journey. And when you went on this journey, you called judgment. Judgment was called on these people. Now they're in despair. Everything they wanted for you, the toil and labor they put in to try to have you in despair, to try to have you concerned, to try to send you a message of concern using officials, baby. ain't none of it work because it's all going back to them. What goes around comes around. You didn't when you walked away from this situation, you didn't try to put these people in despair. They in despair because they were feeding off you anyway. The last read, man, I'm so mad because like literally I know everything in this deck. So when I go through the deck, I'm gonna tell y'all what came out in the last reading. Okay, and I'm gonna if I remember the tarot and the kipper that came out on it, I'm gonna enlighten you on that. At the end of the day, Saturday. Tell me about Saturday. Somebody received a message that put them all in their head on Saturday. These people is in bad health. So they could have received a message, or you could have received a message that it was meant to put you all in your head. It was meant to put you in bad health, but it didn't, because this is a message of concern to the people that was playing with you and what's going to happen to them in the distant horizon for playing with you. Now they concerned because, see, everything they wanted for you is what they getting. It's their karma, and they can expect to get this. They can expect to get the treatment that they tried to give you. And we got courthouse here by being a false person in a courthouse. They was expecting to get you to come back to them and be their main female, which they're not the Most High. And the Most High didn't say that his star need to be with someone that degrades them, that makes them feel like nothing, that treats them like nothing, that don't know their worth, that only want to burden them with their burdens so they can feel like they're a better person than his earth angel, his star God said no. That's not his plans for you, and ain't nobody gonna make it his plans for you. Period. Team up and collaborate with the Most High. Period. While they team up and collaborated with groups that ain't nothing. Okay. At the end of the day, we got the moon and we got the page of pentacles here, baby. You know how to manifest in real time, right? And then put these people in their mind, right? Because they thought in a distant horizon they was gonna be able to cast illusion around the situation, that they were trying to create for you or whatnot. But these false people is exposed for what they did in the courthouse. Somebody got a main female that work in the courthouse too, and this false bitch being exposed too. Okay, at the end of the day, yes, in the distant horizon, they gonna be concerned. They concerned right now about what's gonna happen in the distant horizon because they already received that message of concern and about their deceptive ways and how they try to play with magic up in these people courthouse. Yeah, all that is exposed, and they in bad health because they never thought that that would be exposed. I need everybody that don't like me to get together and figure out what the fuck y'all gonna do about it. Now hold hands and kiss my ass. That's just like when it comes to them hacking up into my computer. They don't like the messages. That's when they try to make sure the messages don't get out. But I don't give a fuck. It's gonna get out. We got courtship. Everybody that don't like the type of courtships that you attract to you, everybody that don't want to see you in a courtship can hold hands and kiss your ass because you're going to be in the courtship, baby. You're going to be in a courtship at the end of the day, and it's going to be a gift. God placed, let me tell you what God do. He placed people in your life to see how they're going to react, right? So this last person, I'm stuck on the last reading, y'all, so just bear with me. So this last person, right, that you was in a courtship with, these people saw something that they thought that made this person privileged, and they want to come in between you having this privileged so-called person in your life or whatnot. They wanted the gift. They came in, they were false. They was false people, and this person teamed up and collaborated with their false self, and they took a journey. They took a journey for a gift. Somebody gifted this person. The last reading was that the first reading. I did 3 readings. I did 4 readings already, but 3 of them is don't want to upload or whatnot. So they went on the journey. They accepted the gift to go on the journey with the false person, right? That was their pathway. That was the false person pathway, is to gift them to come on a journey with them. They accepted the gift. Now this person mad at you. Why? Because you walked away. You taking the shit to court. You're handling it the way you should handle it. This person didn't handle the situation the way they should have handled it, because they accepted a gift over a gift. Okay, you the real gift. And whatever these people gifted this person, that's what they chose to accept over you, right? Now they feeling like boo-boo the fool. They in bad health because the gift that they accepted was basically like to help these people do some type of forgery or whatnot. We're going to go on here and see what this gift is. Gift, child, courthouse, despair. Somebody thought if they used the courthouse, didn't I tell you somebody, main female, work up in the courthouse, and she thought that she can give somebody your child and have you in despair because she work in the courthouse? Baby, she put into a label to try to keep this a secret about these official people. They've been knowing ever since they was a child. They knew these officials, these cricket officials, ever since they was a child. And at the end of the day, it's an older man that's part of the community that gift this person to put you in bad health. Because why? This main male and his lovers went to the courthouse and got married, okay, using these same false officials that went up against you in this situation, right? At the end of the day, this older woman, this wealthy man, is going into poverty for what they did being false. And that's why they can all kiss your ass. Okay, listen. False person put in toilet labor against the privileged person up in this courthouse, baby. My right hand is itching. Get ready to receive, baby. Okay, at the end of the day, this older woman that worked in the courthouse, she went on a journey for her lovers. It was for a house. She went on a journey to place your kids in this house with these false ass lovers or whatnot. She went on that journey, right? She received a message that she going to jail. Okay, she can't stop thinking about things ending. She thought she had some higher power than the higher power. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yes, these high honor officials that went up against you, they going into poverty. And they main female still in despair. So what was that? Why they took that journey for her? Why they took that journey for her? She's still in despair because they ain't get what they thought they was gonna get about this situation. Okay, tell me about teaming up and collaborating. They had shared values: to be greedy, to be full of greed. I need everybody that don't like me to get the fuck together and figure out what y'all gonna do about it. Now hold hands and kiss my ass. Courtship, please. Somebody still don't like that you getting this courtship that they ain't want you to have, and that person wasn't your person. That person was used as a decoy. So you'll be aware of the people you need to cut off. Okay? Tell me about it. Courtship. Yeah. Everybody wanted to be your competition for this so-called privileged male. They thought that was your everything, I guess. I don't know what the hell. They took a risk. He took a risk while he was in the courtship with you. The competition took a risk. Now everybody going into solitude. Everybody going into solitude, and they all burdened. Well, don't be burdened now. Don't be burdened now, because justice was always going to be ours. Justice was always going to be ours. I can't make it up. Justice was going to always be ours. Because God knew how these people move. God knew how that main male moved. We just didn't know. And he had to shine the light. He had to take the blinders off of us. Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. I'm really mad because ain't really nothing that came out in that last reading came out in this reading, but a few things. But anyway, we got immature woman. These immature woman is learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you, because why? You are the gift, honey. You the gift. Why they thought some type of main male that came up in your life was the gift, it all boiled down to you being the gift. You still gonna be the gift after that person, and you still gonna be gifted a better person than that person. That's what they fail to realize. So at the end of the day, they ain't welcoming your life because they didn't step on your toes one too many times. The first time, let me tell y'all right now, I was just talking to my kids about this the other day. When somebody step on your toes one time, don't overlook it. It's showing this person character. You cannot overlook it. I don't give a damn. Don't never overlook it, because the second time that person come around and try to step on your toes, it's going to be worse, to the point where you're going to want to knock that bitch out. I'm just being honest. Excuse my language, but I'm being honest. At the end of the day, they were on a pathway. See, this is why they feel like it was forbidden. These immature women that try to step on your toes because they felt like the person that you were with was the privileged person, not you. So they betrayed you, thinking that this person can give them more than what you could have ever gave them. Good. At the end of the day, they chose to, be harmful to you because they chose this pathway to receive a gift. And all they getting gifted is poverty that they already was in. They getting gifted poverty, right? At the end of the day, they received a message about their pathway and how they was expecting a gift from your person who they saw as privilege. All these people getting is poverty. At the end of the day, they in bad health about it too, because what they found out, that you was the real gift. You are the most high main female. He choose you to give people pathways. Okay, baby, you the gift. And when a person gets you on that pathway, they received a gift from the Most High. And that's what these immature women that went up against you didn't realize. They thought otherwise, but God had to come show them, baby, no, it's not like that. And you shouldn't betray my child like you did, because my child is the gift. But they took that risk. Now they got to live with it. They still got gifted poverty and they in bad health because, baby, they could never be on the most high main female pathway ever again. And they received this message. They received this message. They didn't discover it now, because I don't know what little bit of change this person was able to give to these people, but they know now. The gift ain't him. The gift ain't them, shall I say, because this could be for man or female. It ain't them. You the gift. Being on the pathway with you is the gift. Tell me about this immature woman in reverse, learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. Now, this immature woman don't mean that it's any age here. We got the scrim. So we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out sideways with the sun coming out sideways. So it's an earth sign involved in this that's learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. At the end of the day, she was bitter. She was mad. She wanted to know, how could you attract people that she wished to attract? But she shouldn't been worried about who you was attracting, because I'm pretty sure you been a chosen one. You ain't concerned about who attract who. You concerned about yourself and where you're trying to go. And that's the same pathway this person should have been on. Instead, this person wanted to be bitter. This person wanted what you had. This person lacked confidence. This person this person was focusing on trying to block your happiness when your happiness came from within. This is what these people don't understand when they trying to come in between our courtship. Our happiness comes from within. That's how we attract what we attract. And everything we attract, we don't know when we attract it, whether it's good or bad. It takes time to figure that out. Like, this situation that I'm getting here is like somebody came in between your relationship, right? You didn't really know who this person was. They didn't know who this person was. All they can do is see what they see with their eyes. That's all they saw, was whatever they can see with their eyes, and they went in. And they tried to be harmful towards you, and fuck around and found out that your happiness ain't come from that person. Your happiness came because you're happy with yourself. You love who you are. You're confident in yourself. You know that you could be whatever you want to be in this world if you put your mind to it. Not these people. These ain't the type of people that think that way. These the type of people that feel like they need a man to show them who they are, to validate them. Thank you, Spirit. They feel like they need a man to validate them, and you don't need no man to validate you, because, baby, the only man, and like I will always say, we don't know if the Most High is a man or a woman, but whatever they are, or whatnot. That's why I say they. I know it's what at the end of the day, whatever the Most High is, okay? They installed in you confidence. They installed in you knowledge, basically, because these people don't have the knowledge that if I love myself, I will attract someone that love me. But these people keep attracting people that's like them because they need to heal themselves. They don't know how to heal somebody else because they're not healed themselves. They don't know what real love is because they don't show themselves real love. So how you gonna show somebody else real love if you can't give it to yourself, if you can't show it to yourself, if you don't respect yourself to know enough to know that, baby, I gotta love me first over everything. And you should love you first before you have kids. So I'm not saying you supposed to love you first over your kids, but still, you supposed to love yourself in order to be out here dating in this damn world. You can't blame nobody else for what you attract to you. We got fake love on the brain in reverse. At the end of the day, these people is really pressed because you show yourself real love. You know your worth. They don't know it. And it's not your fault. It's their fault. Because they sit up there and try to come in between somebody that showed you fake love. You was the one showing this person real love, and they know, they should have known if they didn't know, that if this person allowed them to come in between your relationship, this person ain't love you. But how can they think that far ahead? They can't think that far ahead because they don't love themselves, just like that person that showed you fake love didn't love themselves. So how could they love themselves to need one person to love them and they'll love that person back? Like, they don't need all this extra entertainment and shit. That's what it is, entertainment. At the end of the day, courthouse sudden wealth in reverse. Why is courthouse sudden wealth coming out? They don't want you to get what you're getting from the courthouse. This, they don't want you to know about this sudden wealth. They don't want you to get what you're getting from the courthouse, baby. They don't want you to know about this sudden wealth. They wanted you to close out the court case so they can that's coming for you. That's why what bothers me the most is that they won't admit that they were wrong, and they know they were wrong. Mature man, they knew a damn lawyer, somebody in a courtship with a lawyer, courthouse to try to hide your inheritance from you because they're sleeping with somebody, and it could be this immature woman that we don't know who the fuck these hoes is. It could just be anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's somebody, okay? And at the end of the day, even though you showed these people real love, they ain't want you to have inheritance. This 10 of Pentacles is a freaking inheritance. This 10 of Pentacles is something that stabilizes you. It's for you. It's to bring stability to you. And they ain't want you to have it. They ain't want you to have it. Why? Okay, so the 7 of Wands could be like you defending yourself, you protecting yourself. They thought they was your competition. Thank you, Spirit. They thought that they were your competition, and they didn't want this 10 of Pentacles because they knew what you would have did with this 10 of Pentacles. They could never do it. They could never manage anything. They couldn't even manage their life. They couldn't even manage loving themselves. How they going to manage some money? At the end of the day, it's basically like these people selling themselves for money. That's what I'm getting here. These people sell themselves for money. When you know your worth, you be damned if a motherfucker offer you some money to have any type of dealings with you. Because your love ain't for sale, baby. You ain't for sale, honey. These people go around selling themselves because they don't love themselves. And at the end of the day, it's something that was left to you that they didn't want you to have. A sudden wealth and courthouse to come out in reverse. It's something left to you. that they didn't want you to have. They want to change that at the end of the day. These people was trying to cause you to burn out. These people was trying to cause you to be exhausted. I feel like you didn't even supposed to live the life that you live. The only reason why you live this life that you live because they were hiding something that was left to you. It's an inheritance that was left to you to help your foundation. And at the end of the day, it's protected. Don't you worry about it. It's protected. But somebody that you were joining forces with knew about this and they kept it a secret. And that's why they went in the courthouse acting a motherfucking fool. They know they showed you fake love. They ain't never showed you real love. They knew they showed you fake love, but they knew about your inheritance that you didn't know about. And they wanted to keep it that way. Like it wasn't no type of sudden wealth that was due to you. They just want you to close out the courthouse. Close out the courthouse situation so you will never know about this 10 of Pentacles. And they could finish celebrating off your 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords right here. They didn't give a fuck if they had to take you out. Maybe that's what they was trying to do, take you out for an inheritance. This person tried to come in and act like they wanted to show you real love. But you too protected. You're protecting yourself from this person that placed you in competition with your own friends, family, whoever it was, the community, whoever it was. They placed you in competition. Now that things finna change, they can't exhaust you no more. Now they want to come in and act like they got real love to give you because now they already know you taking them to court. You finna find out everything they tried to hide from you. You finna find this out. We got Ella in reverse. Tell me about Ella. High honor in reverse. That's what they do. Go around trying to make it seem like you beneath them when they really beneath you, but you don't judge people because you know you're not the most high to judge people, so you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But false people go around here judging people. Judge anybody, they need to judge their false ass self is what they need to do. At the end of the day, yeah, because these false ass people is the one that take unexpected income to try to make somebody else feel worthless when they already feel worthless and their action shows. You're gonna accept some unexpected income to be a false person to the realest person you could ever meet. Are you serious? The false person is in bad health, but they accepted some unexpected income to try to put you in bad health. This false person, man and woman, somebody coupled somebody up to try to put you in bad health so they can inspire you for this sudden wealth, this life insurance. Because they just didn't want you to be who God placed you here to be. How could you try to change the outlook God have on all of us? He created all of us. He know what we finna do in this world. So if he say we high honor, we high honor. Who is these people to try to stop us from being high honor? Is what I need to understand. But these people finna be shown how much of a high honor they not. In this world, in God's eyes, they finna be shown this. At the end of the day, we ain't burdened. We ain't burdened, but they wanted us burdened. Things finna start collapsing all around them since that's what they wanted for us. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. At the end of the day, they frustrated because they try to delay us to the utmost. 10 of Wands in reverse. We saw the 10 of Swords when I split the deck. The 10 of Wands in reverse, they try to defeat us because we're walking through this world. We're walking, okay, so the book God created for us, we're living in that book. Like we're walking, we're not trying to step off the pathway. We didn't even know about stepping off the pathway. We just in this world being who God created us to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they got off their pathway. Maybe their pathway was that they were just going to be the devil's child and they were here to try to block our journey. I don't know if that's how that ended up. We got a lot of fire out here. Like I said, these people wanted our responsibility. They wanted us to be overwhelmed with responsibilities for no reason because they got paid. How was these people trying to put us in bad health? What was they trying to do? They got married to your main male, and they were trying to use this main male to put you in bad health in your house so things can change for them, because while they're in this community, while they are in the community, they in despair. They in despair because they don't really want to work. They ain't looking for no job. They want the easy route. And they felt like the easy route was trying to take a bitch out for a life insurance policy, baby. They ain't getting nowhere with that treatment. Worry not. They're not going nowhere. They're not getting nowhere. They're not that unexpected income. Whoever gave them to try to put you in bad health should have kept that shit, because they going to need it. They going to need it. Tell me about worry not. Worry not. But see, they felt like, listen, this is false person. They was not worried about their pathway, their journey to try to deceive us. They wasn't worried about it because they felt like, shoot, if this went the way they thought it was gonna go, they was gonna have more money in their pockets. But it's more money that they can't manage. They don't even know what to do with the money. They don't even know how to manage the money because they too busy people pleasing. That's what they did when they accepted that unexpected income to try to be false to us. They were trying to be false to us to people please for some money. So at the end of the day, they thought they was gonna get an inheritance and they was gonna be able to manage it. No, baby, they wasn't gonna be able to manage it. It was gonna go right through their hand because they were gonna be, listen, they don't know how to stop juggling. They don't know how to stop juggling. The more money these people get is the more women or male. I don't know if women do this, but yes, I then saw in my reads that this first read told me that a woman paid this person to marry them and be their lover. Yeah. Wow. It just blew my mind. But anywho, at the end of the day, these false people was not worried about the outcome of the situation. They just knew they was gonna get what they were gonna get, and they were gonna be able to juggle the situation. Period. They thought they was gonna get your divine gift, your Ace of Pentacles. No, the divine wasn't gonna get them shit. The devil um gave them that unexpected income. That ain't come from the Most High. The devil gave them what I just said. The devil gave them some unexpected income to change who their soulmate was. They thought this unexpected income from this false person was going to balance things out in their life. And all it did was made them feel powerless. It made them feel powerless because at the end of the day, they lost you. You are the gift. Since they lost you, they been trying to put a completion to your world because they put a completion to their world by following a false person that told them don't worry about nothing. They got them. This false person ain't even got themselves. Tell me about worry not. The false person told them to team up and collaborate with them because they have shared values. That main male or that main female, whoever it is in your situation, didn't have shared values with us. Okay, at the end of the day, the false person told your person to team up and collaborate with them because they have shared values. To what? To what? To try to have conflict with you. So in that conversation, right, they was trying to be jealous of you because if they had shared goals, what was their shared goals? Because the only goals that these women had was that they wanted what you had. That's all they wanted. And they didn't care how the hell they tried to strategize a way to steal what you had. They wanted what you had. And they were willing to take you out for it. So at the end of the day, whether this is an inherent, thanks, Spirit, whether this is an inheritance that was left to you or if this is a life insurance policy they put on you, at the end of the day, they had shared goals, and they shared goals was all about a dollar. We only got 3 pentacles here. We only got 3 pentacles. Worry not. So they ain't worried because they want these 3 pentacles. Things for the change for these people. They was childish. Mm-hmm. They were some childish people up in the community. Do you not know your main male betrayed you because of a community house that was left to you? That's why they strategized this. I don't know if somebody had plans on trying to sell this community house to get money or whatnot, but they had to try to steal it from you first. They were paid 3 pinnacles to betray you for a family house, a community house that was left to you ever since you was a child. Whatever these 3 pinnacles was, they thought these 3 pinnacles was gonna make them a star, baby. They thought these 3 pinnacles, they chose the 3 pinnacles over the star because they full of greed. Now this person over there realizing it was forbidden to go up against you because at the end of the day, they strategy didn't work. A. B, this person is realizing that they were really satisfied with what you had to bring to the table. You are their wish fulfillment. I feel like something going on where like they didn't got caught and they know they caught. So now that they know they caught, they now they in their mind. Now they thinking about like what they did and if they wouldn't did this and if they wouldn't did, that's what I feel like. That's what I'm getting off the cards. Like they feel like they caught. You know what I'm saying? And by them being caught, now all they could think about is what if they didn't strategize. But them people told them not to worry and they ain't worried. They kept, even though, look at this person. This person is betraying you, looking back at you, knowing you are their wish fulfillment and didn't give a fuck because of what? Money? That's the root of all evil? Are you serious? At the end of the day, that's why God placed us in the world to find our match so we can build with. You know what I'm saying? They don't, the most high plans ain't for us to team up and collaborate with a whole community of people to go up against one person, baby. Because that one person that whole community trying to go up against is God's chosen one, baby. One thing about it, one thing I learned is that when they take a whole community to try to come up against you, baby, you are the chosen one. Period, poo. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't allow what these people doing, teaming up, collaborating, doing this and doing that. They leaving you out. Fuck that. Because, baby, you celebrate with the Most High, baby, and your stuff is protected. These people out here celebrating off of backstabbing you after being in your face, smiling in your face. As soon as they walk away from your face, they on the phone trying to strategize. Oh, well, this what so-and-so got going on. So, you know, whatever. You know, I can't even think like these people because I'm not these people at the end of the day. I'm not these people. I could tell these people what's right and what's motherfucking wrong. And this shit is all the way wrong. Who finds a virtuous woman in reverse? Who finds a virtuous woman? somebody couldn't see. Somebody wasn't awakened. Somebody didn't understand a privileged person from a non-privileged person. They look at all women as the same. Now they in despair. They in despair because now they feel like they can use their discernment and discern a privileged person from a non-privileged person. See, a privileged person ain't finna come in. A real privileged person ain't finna come in telling you that I'm gonna pay you this to do this, and I'm gonna pay you this to, you know, harm somebody else. That's not what a real privileged person do. You know what I'm saying? A real privileged person come in and be like, you know, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what you want out of this relationship. What you want from me. You know what I'm saying? That's how a real privileged person come in because we ain't got time to waste, baby. We need to know that you for us. And if you ain't for us, you can get gone. You know what I'm saying? That's how a real privileged lady come in. At the end of the day, a false person come in offering them money to betray a real privileged person. Listen, main male in despair because everything changed because of his childish ways. He know why. He know exactly why. He did not find a virtuous woman in these immature women that was all coming up against you. Let's see how these feel like. Yeah, baby. Because, see, he was already joining forces with you when these false people came to him and presented him an offer. He already had the success. He already, how can I say this, right? How can I say this? Just give me a minute so I can figure out how I can say this. He was already satisfied with you, right? But for whatever reason, these immature women came in being false, trying to act like they was a better person than you or whatnot. Oh my God, how can I say this, Spirit? Help me. Help me. Okay, so at the end of the day, right? This main male that's in despair is realizing the difference between you and the false people that came to him and offered him some money to betray you, right? These people that wear these masks don't have no confidence in themselves versus you're confident in yourself. And that's why this person felt like them and the false people had shared values, because he ain't confident in himself. I don't care how this person presented themselves to you. This person wasn't confident in themselves, because if they was confident in themselves, they would have been confident in you, and they would have been able to use their discernment and say, oh hell no, I'm not going to betray my sunshine for y'all for no money. I know my person is worth more than these 3 pentacles y'all trying to offer me to betray my woman. Like, this person lacked confidence in themselves. They weren't confident in themselves. And that's why they in despair, because they know they are childish. What they did to you was childish. They did this with a smile in your face. They were smiling in your face, knowing the whole time they were teaming up and collaborating and working with their enemies to go up against you. The reason why y'all relationship could never get off the ground is because this person, they chose to betray you instead of love you. This person could have brought this information to you. And instead they kept it away from you. And they wore a mask just like these false people wore a mask. But now they realize the person they chose over the privileged person, they ain't having no type of success with this person. They both snakes, and they both exchanged their cups to try to snake you out. And they thought they was going to have some type of success. I feel like these people was trying to turn us to the dark side, but you can't turn a light being into the dark side. You know what I'm saying? You just can't, not a real one. Not a real one. I feel like if you are a light being and you were turned dark by somebody else's actions, that you wasn't fully aware of who you are. And I just got to say that you're just not fully aware of who you are, because see, I done been through so much, and at the end of the day, I ain't know I was fighting all these devils that was trying to get me to be a dark being. At the end of the day, I don't like the way y'all live. Y'all don't, I don't have the mindset like these people, so it wouldn't work on me. So that's why I feel how I feel. No offense to anybody it may offend, but nobody can turn you dark. Nobody. You got to be wanting to turn yourself dark. Their actions don't affect you. At the end of the day, remove yourself away from these people that's trying to turn you to the dark side, baby. Because we here to bring them to the light side, the right side, okay? That's what we here to do. At the end of the day, we ain't here for them to turn us dark. We not here for that. But they thought because it was 2 of them and 1 of you that they was going to have some success, but they ain't even know your spiritual team so motherfucking big, baby. And they don't play about you. Tell me about go-getter in reverse. They were trying to make you, like, say for example, right? So a go-getter upright is that you go out here and you know, you make your money just like I do right now. I don't give a fuck. Even though I didn't post no videos, I had one video drop this morning or whatnot, but I've been trying to get my videos upload, and it was an inconvenience to the point where I got to go live to get my video out or whatnot. So I don't mind, but that don't mean that I was not working. I'm working. But these people don't want me to work. They want to make it seem like I'm a lazy person. They want to make it seem like we're lazy people. Ain't nothing lazy about us. Because one thing about it, on our day off, we round our house trying to find something to motherfucking do. Because we ain't no street runners. If you anything like me, I find enjoyment spending money on my kids, not on to entertain some grown ass people that we unaware that's trying to, you know, stab us in our back behind our back. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to go and do anything on my day off, I'm going to go have lunch by myself. If my kids is at school, I'm going to go have lunch by myself. If I don't want to do it by myself, I'm going to wait for my kids to get out of school and without us. Okay? Because see, they don't have, they just, they don't know how to go get it. They only know how to take. They only know how to take. That's all they want to do is take from the righteous. No. That don't make them a go-getter trying to take from us. We ain't trying to take from the devils, and they steal everything they got. And we ain't trying to take their stuff. Tell me about go-getter in reverse. Hell, let's be honest, you don't even want that shit. Pay attention when you get something from a devil. And I'm not talking about the devil's child. When you get something from the devil's child, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen, man. I'm telling you, something gonna happen when you get money from the devil's child. That's why I'm so glad that anybody that wake up and realize that they're dealing with the devil and you take this devil to court, that's the best way to exchange the money. Because getting the money from the devil, you don't know what this devil had, how this devil got this money, what they got attached to this money. But you just realize that the money don't last. Like, yes, you know how to manage your money or whatnot, but for some reason, when you get money from the devil, it just, I don't know. It's like it just disappears something. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they concerned because they're not go-getters. Like I said, at the end of the day, occupation. They're not a go-getter. The occupation, the type of occupation that these people, consider an occupation is not considered a go-getter. They're lazy. They steal from innocent people. At the end of the day, message. These people occupation is to put us in our mind, have us concerned. Somebody could be concerned about a message coming from your occupation. They're all in their mind because they're not they're not a go-getter. Well, learn how to be a go-getter in the rightful way, not the wrong way. You know, it pissed me off so bad, right? Because this video that did not upload, man, I'm telling you, and the cards is in this deck right here. This person literally say that they missing your Etsy X or whatnot. They missing being in your house. They missing the Etsy X. But the whole time that y'all was having Etsy X, this person was recording you. Everybody knew it but you, and a damn person that knew it came to you and told you this is the way that this person was making their money off of you. Nobody came and told you. Even the officials that went up against you ain't tell you this. But everybody knew it but you. But don't worry, baby, because God said you're getting every penny they made off you, you're getting that money. You're getting that money. Their blessings, they ain't got no blessings. They ain't got no blessings. So it ain't safe. Tell me about my blessings are safe. They ain't got no blessings for trying to steal your blessings. Tell me about my blessings are safe. In the distant horizon, they're going to find out. Whatever they looked at as a blessing was not a blessing, and they put in toil and labor. And whatever they put in toil and labor, we got courthouse out here, we got adjudication out here. Whatever they put in toil and labor, it's not safe. It's not safe. These lovers put in toil and labor, and what they put in toil and labor for is ending. They tried to end a gift that was for you. They tried to end two gifts for you. Yeah, these officials and a community of other officials. It was a community of officials. They was expecting how we got double everything. So whatever these gifts is, man, I'm telling you, they try to put an ending to your gift using officials. That was their expectation. But they never expected that they were putting an ending. They were going to allow these lovers to put an ending to their gift, which they were gifted an occupation to bring justice, to serve justice, and they utilize their occupation in the wrong way, and they can expect that their occupation is ending for accepting the gift, trying to help these lovers take a risk up against you. My blessings are safe in reverse. My blessings are safe in reverse. They thought that they could use magic, and the magic will put in all the toil and labor, and they will receive what they're not going to receive. But baby, you stood in your power, baby, and your blessings are safe, honey. And at the end of the day, baby, you're going to get everything that they tried to stop you from getting, period. I feel like this too. These people, that's why I got the camera over there. That's why I'm never on camera. Because at the end of the day, these people be trying to come in. Like my videos that I was doing, I was not stumbling over my words. I was extra focused. The read was, it's just like I know what these people be trying to do, and I send it back to them. At the end of the day, I'm going to still get my messages out. My messages, I'm not stunned views or none of that, baby. These are messages that innocent people like myself should be aware of. And I'm going to make sure y'all get y'all messages, because and ain't nothing out here emotional that's making me emotional. So this is what type of magic they play with. That's why I was watching somebody, and it's like this person always crying. I'm like, why is she crying? It's because people sending that emotional thing to try to make you emotional online when you're not emotional. You know what I'm saying? I'm not emotional about nothing that's out here, because at the end of the day, it's not nothing to be emotional about, especially not a main male allowing some nobodies to take him away from us. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck, baby? It's better people out here in the world than you. Thank you for enlightening me to who you are. You know, so I know I'm not emotional, but it sounds like I'm getting emotional, and I'm not emotional about none of this. We got baby daddy, baby mama in reverse, or baby daddy in reverse. So baby mama, baby daddy. I hope the next one I do is better, because I don't feel like this was a good one. At the end of the day, somebody baby mama got them to change for their family. Somebody baby daddy or baby mama could be wanting to change the toil and labor that they family been getting this person to put in to come up against you. But you know, you take it as you want to. I'm gonna tell my baby daddy that, baby, I'm gonna need you to go over there, because you picked the side already. It's too late to pick this side. Because one thing about it, baby, this person is in despair because this person already knew who you were, but somehow they thinking cap went on. I don't know if they got a drinking problem. I don't know if they got a drug problem. I don't know how. I don't know if the person cast the illusion around them. The magician card is out here. I don't know if somebody played with magic on him to make him not see who you were, or to block him from seeing who you were, because obviously, you know, I don't know. I really don't know, because I experienced a situation, and then like when I hear the messages come out, that's why I can't help but to revert back to a situation that I experienced. I met this guy. He wanted to take me around to all his family, and it's like he trying to see what his family think of me. What do your family? Because if I was to judge them from when I met them, I'd tell you, look, I don't even want to be a part of your family. Okay, so you need to not do that. Okay, you need to make your decisions on your own. But you didn't judge this person or their family, and they had the nerves to try to plot, plan, and strategize a way to steal from you when you were sent to help them come up from the darkness that they lived in. They were buried in the darkness. And at the end of the day, now this main male want to change, putting in toil and labor for his community, his family. That community card could be family. That community card could be your family. That community card could be somebody that this main male worked for in the community that we're unaware of. Tell me about baby daddy in reverse. Listen, they clouded his judgment. They clouded his judgment. And he see you as the world. He see you as the world. He see being a part of your world. He will achieve the things that he really want to achieve. He see working for his family or living the way his family expect him to live. It's only put a completion to his world. But like I said, this person chose what they thought can help them improve their money. The options that their family chose for them. They ain't choose you because their family ain't want you to choose. They family didn't want this person to choose you. Why? Because you're an empress. Okay? At the end of the day, these people ain't no empress. Because one thing about an empress don't get mad or jealous over another empress. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it is if you're a real empress. Okay? At the end of the day, see, I told you, empress, you were sent in to help this person. Because God know what we going through. God know what we thinking about, even though we're not talking about it. God know. And God sent you in here to help this person improve their money. Not only just to show them that it's more than whatever this person was doing, wearing a mask, snaking people for money, stealing, you know what I'm saying, using different women for money. It is an empress or emperor out here that can provide you all of that in one. You don't need to have options out here. That's why God sent you in to help this person overcome the obstacles that their family placed on their pathway trying to control this person. They wanted this person to be who they wanted this person to be. They ain't want this person to love nobody because guess what? Was they loving each other? Did they love their brother in the way that they shouldn't love their brother? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they want what was better for their brother? Why wouldn't they want their brother to be with an empress? Or if you were female, why wouldn't they want? See, it get confusing when I try to do all that. So just place yourself. At the end of the day, they didn't want this person to end their old ways by trying to have a new beginning where they'll have a world full of success. They didn't want this person to have no type of success. They didn't want this person to live on the light side because obviously their family live on the dark side. This person is aware. We got Jermaine, sir, losing, healed from childhood. Healed from family wounds. From family relationship wounds. Tried to traffic kids. April was trying to mimic your energy, trying to one up you, once again, trying to compete where they don't compare. Got advice from a vindictive person who is jealous of you. We got Ann, first, middle, last name. I'm in this world, but not of this world in reverse. That card can't be in reverse, but it say I'm in this world, but not of this world. So somebody, it can be in reverse. This person that's waking up, this person is realizing that they been of this world, and now they just want to be in this world. They don't want to be of the things of the world anymore. That got them nowhere. That's what they family are. They of this world. So they don't just want to be in the world. They want the things of the world. They want the nice this, the nice that. Look like they got money. All stuff right here. And that person is changing. I defeated their evil, and I'm estimating that what I do. That was in reverse. Wish they treated you right and the way that they family wanted them to treat you. That's how their family wanted them to treat you. If they family, see this person right here, they value the opinion of their family way too much. So when they met a light spiritual being like you, they ain't know what to do with you. They ain't know how to treat you because they used to their family setting them up with low vibrational people like themselves. We got child support in reverse. We got losing a home. We got doesn't like the word no. South Dakota. Now this was at the bottom of the deck. This was the ugliest truth. And that mean that reading, man, I'm telling you. I'm going to try everything to try to get it to upload or whatnot, but detective, hiding the baby is exposed. These people hate on your relationship and who you attract because they don't want you to level up. Everything I just said, talking shit about you, good. Somebody talking shit about you, good, or whatnot, because bad is in reverse. Somebody can't sell sex tapes and make money. Okay, that goes back to what I said that last video was about. We got Perry in reverse. It's God's choice. These people did not want you to fulfill your powerful purpose. That was God's choice for you. So they did everything to try to stop that. We got Taja, missing the sex. You bringing somebody over to the light. This person ain't mad because you don't worship the devil. Their family was mad because you don't worship the devil. This person was mad because you don't worship the devil, being in reverse. This person, you bringing this person to the light like God sent you here to do. Bring this person to the light. Because you're bringing this person to the light don't mean you got to be with this person. We got your sign. We got things that's changing. This person on tantrums no more because they realize what they need to do and they doing it. At the end of the day, they're not allowing their family, nobody in the community to cloud their judgment anymore. They're putting a completion to these people being part of their world, and they moving the fuck on because they know what they want. They want success. They want to achieve things in the world in the right way, not a way that's gonna mess their whole life up. And everything they family told them to do is life up. Now they got to clean that shit up, and they got to do it. The only way they could do it is turn into the Most High. That's the only way they can clean this up. You can't help this person clean. We got offer fake help in reverse. Somebody want to offer you real help. Ever since everything ending, ever since this person bringing idiots to bitter bitches and bitter bombs that want their secrets to stay secret. Look, I told you this person once upon a time followed they bad/evil guys, but baby, they want good guys because they see how your good guys stand 10 toes down for you. And people that they thought they can trust was the ones that ruined their world. Messed their world up. Can't handle rejection. He gets really spiteful. Now this person don't want to reject the Most High no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to reject the Most High no more because he saw the Most High work through you. That's how the Most High used us. They work through us to show non-believers of him what he do for people like us. You know what I'm saying? This person was trying to tear us down. He was trying to tear us the fuck down. But through it all, we don't know everything these people done. We find out everything every day, you know, what these people have done, but we really don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But this person know everything they tried to do. Ain't nothing these people told them to do towards you worked out. You still furnish, baby, over it all. At the end of the day, we got Kamala. We got Nora in reverse. He reacting childish because you took your love away in reverse. This person don't want to react childish no more because, see, at the end of the day, what you got to understand, thank you, Spirit, what you got to understand, it was never him reacting. It was what the people he thought he can trust and love. You know, this person valued these people's opinion and their advice that they gave to him. So he thought this was the right thing to do because why? The people that he so-called loved him told him to do it. That don't mean it was the right thing to do, and he found out. At the end of the day, that's why these people ain't laughing to the bank no more. Watch them around your kids in reverse. I don't know. Watch them around your kids in reverse. Somebody don't want you to feel like you can't trust them around. I don't know if you share kids with this person or something, but they don't want you to feel like you can't trust them around their kids because you know their family secrets. Okay, we got Noel. We got leaving the haters in the dust in reverse. See, that's what they didn't want from this person. They didn't want this person to lead them, and they didn't want this person to never figure out that they was the ones that was haters. They were really hating on this person. They could have made it where it seemed like you was the hater or something like that. I don't know what you could have did to make these people, but you don't got to do nothing, baby. You ain't got to do nothing to make people feel like threatened by you. You don't have to do nothing. He had everything talking about this person listed is in reverse. It says he acting confused on the reason you took your love away in reverse. He's not confused on why you took your love away. He's been putting a completion to people, places, and things that don't serve him. Because see, he's not with the drama. He see these people with the drama, and he's not with the drama, so he walking away from drama-filled people. And this don't mean that everybody in the chat room, this is your message. That don't mean that it's your message. Hell, you know what I'm saying? But conclusions are within reach. Dang. Somebody ain't inspired. Somebody didn't want this person to be inspired for prosperity to lie ahead for them. I feel like this person that they was trying to block from loving you the correct way is their bread and butter. I feel like they depended on this person to provide for them. And they were afraid that if this person had a transformation, in so many ways they could have used this person with all the messages that we have received. They could have been sending this person out. They could have been sending people to this person that they thought had money that they could benefit their family or whatnot. It's so many ways why they didn't, so many reasons why they didn't want prosperity to lie ahead for this person. At the end of the day, they were testing this person's commitment to have this transformation. But now this person believe in the impossible because they saw it through you. They saw it through you. They know it was a whole community. They know your whole family. They know their whole family was up against you. They ain't understand it. They felt like you was the problem. Because why everybody want to be up against you? It's because you're everything they're not. And you're everything that they feel they could never be. And at the end of the day, they will not be it unless they get inspired to have a transformation too. Okay, we got a new start. Somebody didn't want this person to be inspired to have a new start, to rebuild who they always been. This person, before you met this person could have been the biggest hoe of the community. You know what I'm saying? When they met you, they want to change that, but their family didn't want them to change that. Prosperity lies ahead for you. You are protected. At the end of the day, then I say they saw the Most High work through you, and they believe in the Most High because of what the Most High done for you. Yeah. At the end of the day, they know they'll have a win-win outcome if they have a transformation and become a better them. They already know this. Why? Communication is the key. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. At the end of the day, this person should have communicated with you. This person is sitting back, you know, doing some introspection because, see, at the end of the day, they can't blame you. They can't blame you for what you didn't know. You didn't know this person was allowing other people opinion of you or the situation get the betterment of him, and that's why this person was treating you that way. They didn't realize this until you walked away. You had to walk away, and then when you walked away, they saw how immature the people that came to them with a message about you were. Yeah, communication is the key for somebody to believe in the impossible and find balance. The answers you need are coming on your new start. Something is set in stone, and that is prosperity lying ahead for you and you being protected. At the end of the day, um, somebody realizing that they allow pride to get the better get the best of them in this situation. But somebody could be standing in their pride away from these devils and having this transformation, because they know with this transformation it comes a win-win outcome. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, whatever people said about you, this person believed it. And at the end of the day, once you had a transformation from whatever was hidden from you, all you been doing, you was winning in these people's face. I can't even say that, man. You been winning in these people's face. You just didn't know at the end of the day, but they saw everything. Everything you accomplished, they saw it. It made them mad, but in your face, they'll be like, oh, that's nice, this and that. But really, it pissed them off because you did not supposed to be who you were birthed to be. They want to stop your birthrights. And it wasn't their choice. You know what I'm saying? But this person is watching through you. And I feel like, what's this? They healing. They healing. I was gonna say they surrendering to the divine, but they healing, and they not letting their past hold them back. Their family wanted them to just be giving out Peter Walker, giving out for JJ, and thinking that was the way to have a successful life. And this person is waking up and realizing that no, a fiery climax don't get them nothing. But their pockets empty or something. Wait for winter. Somebody been waiting for winter to heal. They got the wisdom they need, and they not allowing their past to hold them back. At the end of the day, baby, this person was the type of person that went around here, baby. I told you. They went around here, and if they could see what somebody got, they want to lay the pipe down to them, or they want to call their legs up to them at the end of the day, because they could see something. But they never believed in what they couldn't see. And that's like the privileged person. Hey, one thing I will tell everybody is, do not judge a person by what you can see. You don't know what that person been through. You don't know the battles this person had to fight to get to where they are when you meet them. You don't know at the end of the day. And you will be shocked to hear their story. So don't judge nobody off of what you can see. Because one thing you can't see is what that soul do. That's what you can't see. And that's where this person went wrong at, because they couldn't see your soul. And because they couldn't see your soul, they judged you wrong. Because if they only knew what your soul could do for not just you, or what your soul have done just for you, and what your soul could have did for them too, they would have made a better choice. But now they're woken, and I'm pretty sure this person would like to be a part of your world, but this person know it's set in stone. They can't come to you after what they have done. You know what I'm saying? But if they would have been woken, they wish they would have did right. They wish they would have did the right thing, instead of allowing other people opinions of you to detour them off the pathway with you. Because see, people is like, okay, well, if you're going to listen to people's opinion, and if you feel some type of way about somebody being opinionated towards that person, you should ask more questions. I feel like this person didn't ask more questions about why these people felt that way, or why they saw you that way, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to value people's opinion, it's okay to hear somebody's opinion, but if you're going to take off and run with it, you need to motherfucking get clarification. This person, at least they healing, and at least they gonna at least they waking up and realizing who they need to release out of their life, so they can go on and find balance in their life. You know what I'm saying? This person wish they could communicate with you and tell you that watching you, they feel protected now. You know what I'm saying? By you communicating, whether you communicate with this person or you just communicating like I communicate on my platform, it's helping them find balance. I feel like this person once they completely find their balance, I feel like this person gonna try to reach out to you. That's why the answers you need are coming, to inform you that whatever they learned, whatever they doing, they having a transformation. They want a win-win outcome. I'm pretty sure it's with you, because they learned so much from you and testing your commitment to them. But just because somebody tested your commitment don't mean that you don't need to be with that person. Anybody that feel like they gotta test your commitment to them is not of the Most High. It's not. Because why do they feel like they need to test how committed you are to them? Your actions speak louder than words. Okay. And one thing about it, somebody testing your commitment to see how much you love or are you down. One thing about a person that's going out here in these streets dibbling dabbling with other women, a man, whoever they dibbling dabbling with, trying to test your commitment to see how committed you ain't motherfucking committed to them, because they ain't committed to you. You shouldn't be committed to them. Allow them to go do that shit in peace, and you allowed this person to do that shit in peace, because when you walked away, everybody woke the fuck up. Everybody woke the fuck up because they thought you was stupid. They thought you was naive. They ain't understand that you was from the Most High, and the Most High sent you to heal them. This is why you probably stayed around as long as you stayed around, because you were trying to, do your assignment here. You didn't even understand it. But another thing that played a role in this situation was magic was done in this situation for somebody to feel like they have power over you. But your mission is complete, because one thing about it, somebody then woke up around this mug. Somebody woke up. But it took for you to walk away. You can't stay there. And that's why God led you away from this person, so they can wake up. Because long as you turned your back on this person and you still was communicating with this person, you was still, that video, it was saying how this person always tests your commitment to them, because after doing you wrong, this person will ask you, do you want to go do something? I don't care if it was a trip. I don't care if it was going out to dinner. I don't care. And you will always say yes. You will always say yes to this person. You never told this person, no, I'm not going with you because you did this to me. You always said yes. And let me tell you why you always said yes. Because, see, you over there being the chosen person that you are, taking care of your responsibilities. At the end of the day, you got family up against you. You got a community of people that's jealous of you, and you don't understand why these people is jealous of you or whatnot. So you felt like, okay, well, you want to do something, with another older person or whatnot. But at the end of the day, this person they was not asking you to go out with them because, why did it just slip my mind? They was not asking you to go out with them because of they really want to take you out. They just want to see, would you deny them after they did something that you was aware of. You were aware of this person out there doing something. You called this person. I don't care if you called this person, they didn't answer the phone to the next morning or something. This person will always try to test your commitment. They always try to test your commitment to see when would you ever tell them no. But they never expected your no to be no return. Okay, they never expected your no to be no return. They never expected that. And because your no, this time, whenever this situation occurred for you, because your no was no for real, no return, no, I don't want to return to you, no, we can't do, baby, it woke this person up. That's why staying around is not always the best thing to do. It breaks us more to stay around a situation like this than to remove ourselves. But still, you did what God sent you there to do. And that was, you couldn't wake up all the people, but you woke somebody up. And maybe he gonna wake somebody up by him not allowing them to get the best of him in the situation like he always did. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. It take one to teach one, or something like that. That little saying go. At the end of the day, you woke him up. He gonna wake his family up if they wanna. I don't even know if, I know, like in my situation, my family that went up against me, these people cannot come back in my presence. They're not welcome in my life, because at the end of the day, our life don't have to be hard. It's the people that we allow in our life that makes it hard. They have a choice. and they choose to make our life hard. So we got to choose to let them go and accept that they are who they are, and they ain't willing to change. They don't want to change, and they don't want us to be happy. And now that they see us happy, now they see that we accepted things for, see, they try to leave us out and make it feel like we did something. We ain't did nothing but be who God placed us here to be. We can't allow that to affect us. I'm telling you, for so long I did. I used to be like, oh my God, I used to ask my relatives that came around, just be like, well, dang, did she ever say anything to you? It wasn't nothing she could say. And they already knew it wasn't nothing she could say, because at the end of the day, they already knew what she was trying to do. They were part of the plot and the plan. That's why they had to stay coming around, so they can go report back to her so she could see what she need to do to try to make my life unhappy. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, sometimes you just, because they all jealous of you. You'll be able to tell when somebody ain't jealous of you, because they just not gonna be jealous of you. I was trying to think of a example, but shoot, I'm telling you, people that I wouldn't even thought would be jealous of me was jealous of me. And at the end of the day, they showed it by not, they showed it by staying away. They showed it by spying on me. Okay, you can walk out, pay attention, baby. You'll walk out your door and find one of your family members driving by your house, looking at your house, but ain't stopping at your house to acknowledge you or none of that, baby. At the end of the day, what they driving by your house for? Okay, especially when you stay ducked off. Why they driving by your house? Why they spying on you? But they can't stop and say, hey, how you doing, and see how you doing, or how the kids doing, or anything like that. Pay attention to the people that was once checking on you, and your kids ain't checking on you and your kids no more. It's something, whether that's they tipping off with your person, or they got some type of hidden agenda. Man, pay attention. Pay attention to what these people used to do and what they're not doing. Pay attention to what these people is doing. I'm trying to think, man, because some people will come around every blue moon, and that's just to see what you got going on. If they magic working, that you're unaware they're doing this magic to you. Like, man, I just want us to stay woke. I'm glad I'm woke, but I want to find ways to try to help other people be woke to these people's strategies to try to keep us blinded and try to keep us stuck there so they can feast off of us. And so we don't get to where God want us in this life, because trust me, God chosen ones, he don't expect for us to go through what we go through, but some people don't learn the lessons that he's trying to teach right away. And that don't mean us not learning the lessons. That mean the person he sent into our world for us to help don't learn the lessons right away. And then when feelings get involved, it's really hard when feelings get involved, because baby, at the end of the day, it's hard. Trust me, I know. When your feelings get involved, you end up in a situation 1 year. I mean, it's like 1 year go by, and then next thing you know, 10 years or more then went by. And it's like, dang, it don't even feel like, but shoot, what was I, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how did I stay in this relationship for so long, and it ain't do nothing but try to break me down? It's realization or whatnot. But let me go, because let me go. How I stop this? Okay.